right, so heading into training camp, we got a lot of stories. Obviously, Sauce Gardner gets his 4-year, $120 million extension that tacks on to the back years of his rookie contract. So essentially get paid, I think it's like $25 million a year is sort of what the math works out to be on an annual average salary. Number one across the board in so many different categories. And you guys have absolutely seen the chart. The chart with Sauce Gardner all the way up in that top corner. That's a good thing, boys and girls. That's a very, very good thing. Contract-wise, here's where the salary cap hits are all the way on the back end over there under cap number. And guaranteed money, not too shabby. You're looking all right. Now, the Jets are obviously going to have to restructure this at some point in the future, probably looking at 2028 or 2029 when that salary cap starts to balloon a little bit. But that is a problem for future Jets, not this year. You obviously get Garrett Wilson signed, 4 years, $130 million. He becomes the 7th highest paid or 5th highest paid? I think I have it on here. He is 5th highest paid wide receiver on an annual average salary. And he's the only one at 25 other than Ja'Marr Chase. 25 years old, that is. You got Ja'Marr at $40 million, Justin Jefferson $35 million, CeeDee Lamb $34 million, DK $39.99, basically 33, and then Garrett Wilson at 32.5. I'm not upset with this contract. I think both deals were very, very good deals for the New York Jets, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Mason Taylor gets himself his rookie deal officially signed as of, I think it was Fridays when this deal came across the ticker. Maybe it was Thursday. Whenever rookies were starting to report to camp. Now he gets 91% of his deal guaranteed. The holdup on this contract, I had no issues with Mason Taylor. I thought for sure he was going to be in camp regardless. The holdup was Cleveland and Houston gave their contracts for their second-round picks fully guaranteed deals. So every other second-round pick down the board decided to wait and try to get that same kind of deal. And that's all agents that are doing it. I'm not holding any of these players like, oh, this guy's a jerk for wanting more money. Like, nah, it's cool. And it's nice to go into the season, into training camp, knowing you have your guys locked in. So it's a very, very good feeling coming from a Jet team that like never really has that happen. We always have some kind of drama and bullshit going. So I'm excited for Mason Taylor and seeing what he brings to the table. Hopefully that family lineage bodes well for the New York Jets in the tight end position. Germaine Johnson looking pretty healthy. Now he is going to start on the PUP list. Germaine says, I will be on the PUP because the team wants to move slow to be safe, which I agree with, not because I'm not ready. All is well. I showed this video earlier, but you guys take a look at this. His workout video, he starts running at 19 miles per hour. 19 miles an hour. Absolutely wild. For a guy coming off an Achilles tear, this is someone that I think we should all be very, very excited about. I'm a huge fan of Germaine Johnson. So the faster this guy can get on the field. Honestly, if at the end of the season we know Germaine's back to 100%, that's like almost as big of a success as I could have had this entire season. Germaine's recovery is something I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on. Then you got Justin Fields having his camp. The Jets South, I guess. I think they did it in Georgia. Zach Kuntz, Josh Reynolds, Tyler Johnson, Xavier Gipson, Malachi Corley. Who's who list of wide receivers for the New York Jets. Clearly, Garrett Wilson was looking for a contract during this point. You had Mason Taylor was not under contract at this point, so those two guys probably would not have been there anyway. I would have liked to see Lazard there, but maybe he's getting traded to the Steelers. Who knows? All this crazy stuff. I do like that Josh Reynolds was there. I think that's a good pickup. Malachi Corley. Those are kind of the two I expect to see a little bit more of this season than some of the other guys. But hey, you know what? Just being the leader and having guys out and about and training, I'm on board with that. That brings us to Aaron Glenn and the Jets training camp schedule. Obviously, guys report at 3 p.m. tomorrow at the Atlantic Health Jets training camp center. There's the word I'm looking for. 3 p.m. tomorrow, and then 8:30 a.m. on Wednesdays when practices actually get underway. Friday is an open practice to the fans. Saturday is the considered NFL back together. I wish I could be going to any of these, but unfortunately I've got, I shouldn't say unfortunately, I'm going on vacation. I get to relax. You might get some, maybe you get some videos from the beach or something like that in the next little bit. Then green and white scrimmage or green and white practice is scheduled for Saturday, August 2nd. So a week from this Saturday. And then our preseason games the following Saturday, Jets versus Packers at Lambeau Field. And then Jets at Giants at MetLife, we're the away team. And then Jets at Philadelphia. Do we not have one home game? Is that true? I thought Jets Philadelphia. Oh, no, it's Jets Philadelphia at MetLife. I was going to say, I thought the Philly game was a home game for us. So, look, lots of stuff going on here for our New York Jets. I'm excited for training camp to get underway. We're back with the Talkin' Jets panel this week. Talking a little Jets tomorrow, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, myself, O'Leary, and Green Bean. If you guys haven't done so already and you want to get in on the ticket group buy for $2.99, get you a ticket to the game week 1. The tickets in our section are literally going for like $285. So like $2.99 is a pretty sweet deal. You get the tailgate included. Food, drink, music, games. Courtesy of Tailgate Joe. You get entered into our jersey giveaway and you get post-game field access following the game. So we get to go down on the field of MetLife. I'm excited. Oh, football's back, baby. I'm amped up. I'm looking forward to it. Boys and girls, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. It goes a long way towards showing people that are tuning into this show after the fact that maybe they should have caught it a little bit earlier. I'll be back here 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock tomorrow with you guys on the Talkin' Jets channel. This is Jets Talk, signing off. Jets.